So if you didn't already know, account security week is a thing, so if you have a PIN on your bank and authenticator activated on your account, you get 8 extra bank spaces per each one you've done, so 16 total. So what you talk about, you'll never get tricked again. Well, today they updated the HP bar. So before, the HP bar, if you were between 5 and 1 HP, one section of your HP bar would be filled, and there's 30 sections in your HP bar. But after this update, so now, one section of your HP bar is filled between 3 and 1 HP, meaning your HP bar is going to be generally more accurate. So say someone's HP bar was at one section before the update, they could either be on 1 HP or 5 HP or anywhere in between, and now it's between 3 and 1, so obviously more accurate, you'll be able to make better informed decisions, I guess. So basically the reason they fixed this was because between each section at like the higher HPs, like 90 or 80 HP, there was 3 HP associated with every section, other than the last section, which is arguably the most important section because it's how close you are to dying between 1 and 5 HP, and obviously that had 5 HP in it rather than 3. And yes, if I munch on this Quambran and then start guzzling, so guzzle, now stare at the HP bar, stare at it. When I get to 6 HP it should go down, bam, it goes down. So that's one section. Now the next section I'll hit is when I hit 3 HP, so when I go to 3 HP, it should go down just there, went down again. So now, yeah, so it's just more accurate. In general, other than that, the long wait for Grotesque Guardians is not over. We still have to wait like a few weeks for it to come out. The Dragon Slayer 2 poll passed. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't even vote on that poll because I wasn't even on. But that passed, that's interesting. Hey look, this guy's getting killed. And if we hit the Blast Furnace, there has been one little change there. So basically, if you went to Blast Furnace and then, like, say you left some ore in the melting pot, then you came back like a few months later, you wouldn't remember that there was ores in your melting pot. So people would be putting in the exact amounts of ore they would need to make rune bars, for example, that being coal and rune, and they would find that all the ores won't fit because they have some leftover gold or whatever from a few months ago that they forgot. Why am I mentioning this? Well, so what they've done is if there is ore, so I'll just plonk some gold ore right there and I'll go on the cycle just to fix it. So it goes boop into the melting pot. Click check ores, obviously, and this is like a really bad interface. They should have had like a big interface. I don't know. We could click here to continue to show, and then I have, as you can see, 18 gold ore I have in there. So yep, before you couldn't check how many ores were in there, so like you would have incomplete bars in there, say like 3 coal ore, and you wouldn't know until it got used up, which inevitably it wouldn't if you didn't know they were in there. And if we do Maxscape mode, boop, there you go. Smiley face. Alright, this is our Mejro over here. He now sells rune packs, not that you'll probably use them because, like, I guess if you're an Iron Man, but then you can just go to the Varrock one. Yeah, interesting. And if we run over to the Gnome Glider, they now have a left click glide option, so we go right there, boop, glide option, which is more convenient because before it was talked to as the left click, so now it's easier. And lastly, of the bigger little bug fixes or QL updates, is if we right click Jeb right here, we have a right click travel option. Before you have to talk to him, go through some dialogue, and it wasn't even that long to be honest, but now there's a right click travel, which I just didn't use, but I'll use it again now. Jeb travel, boop, so that's a little bit quicker. There's a clue scroll requirement to go to the fishing platform as well, so that's actually quite useful. And there are some other QL updates, but they were smaller and I didn't really cover them, but you can read them in the news post link, which is in the description as always. Oh, and one other interesting thing that I forgot to, I totally skipped over, man, totally skipped over. If we grab our Xerix Talisman and teleport to that place, the raids area, you'll come south a little bit after it finishes loads. There we go. If you come south a bit, you'll see there's fishing spots. You talk about, homie, why are there fishing spots down here? These weren't here before. You're right, these weren't here before. But now, they are Barbarian fishing spots, which is quite nice. I'm not sure if they're closer together than at the Barbarian place. I don't think so. But if it's crowded or for whatever reason you want to be antisocial and come to this place to do barbarian fishing, then you've got the option instead of going to the actual barbarian place. Here, look, frogs. So yeah, that's it, sorry. And yeah, I haven't plugged my Discord in a while, so go to my Discord in the description. It's just /Jakeyosaurus is the link, discord.gg/Jakeyosaurus. But yeah, Grotesque Guardians in a few weeks. That would be good. That'll be 10 out of 10. Anyway, that is the updates for this week. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video.